So here we have the Audi A4 Avant on a 63 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we've got plenty of boot space along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the far left-hand side, first of all, we have the coolant temperature gauge, then the rev counter, speedometer, and fuel gauge. In the middle, you can see the total miles for the car. They are 80,792. Above that, we have a digital readout for the speedometer being displayed. You can change that information by pressing a button on the underside of the right-hand stalk. If we back out to the steering wheel, we have stereo controls and phone controls available on here, and then cruise control just down to the left there. Over in the centre, you'll find the main screen for the stereo. It's where you can access your radio, as you can see. And from there, you'll be able to listen to your music via the radio via DAB, FM, medium wave, and long wave radio. All the movements I'm making on the screen are being done using this collection of buttons just here. The dial will do virtually everything. These 4 buttons relate to the 4 corners of the screen. So, for example, when you want to get into listen to DAB radio, the top right-hand corner of the screen is waveband, and that's the button you'd push to get into that. We can go back to the main menu. If you want to listen to your own music, you go to Media. Again, top right-hand corner, and you can see all the different ways you can listen to your own music, and they include Bluetooth audio. So once you pair your phone, you can stream your music wirelessly as well as making and receiving phone calls. Pairing your phone is done under the telephone heading just there, and I'm sure you've already seen, but this vehicle's also got satellite navigation. Nice clear colour display, very, very easy system to use. Working our way down, we have the CD player. If you push that button, you've got a couple of SD memory card inputs for your music as well. And then beneath that, the dual zone climate control. So you're able to change the passenger temperature, the driver temperature. Press the fan button. You can then increase and decrease the fan speed. If you press the button that relates to the direction the air is being distributed in, you can also adjust that as well. And adjustments will show up on this screen as well as down here. Heated seat. We have 3 different heat settings for both driver and passenger heated seat. That button will turn your air conditioning off or back on again, or you can hit auto. If you do that, the car will take control of the fan speed and direction of the air to maintain the temperatures in the car that you've asked for here. To override that, you can do any manual adjustment. You'll see auto has now gone off. Underneath that, we have a 12-volt charging socket, cigarette lighter, and some storage just there. And then the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox, along with an electronic handbrake as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.